Today I want to just say a few words about synchronicity. Um, okay. So, synchronicity is a word that we hear, and we kind of associate it with time and, sort of like some special occasion where um, maybe something happens at a particular time that you're not expecting, and then you just feel like, wow, that's amazing, like for example, how someone met their husband, they would just happen to be on the same flight at the same time or something like this. Um, so I want to expand the idea of synchronicity a little bit more. Um, I'm kind of like not exactly, following a script or anything right here. I'm just kind of winging it and just like looking at what's, coming out about this topic. So, um, on the most basic level, you're just adding something, right? I mean, how can you use synchronicity deliberately, not just, wait for things to just magically happen at the right time and you just kind of feel like, oh, wow, the universe gave me something. Um, I would like to suggest that you can put yourself into the mix when you're learning anything. Um, and this is where faith comes in, because you really have to believe that it's okay for you to be at the center of your universe. And it's okay for you to base your understanding on where you were at that particular time when, those historical events happened. Or, what was happening in your life when something happened in someone else's life. Um, it might sound like narcissism, and, maybe on one level we could say, yeah, okay, that, that's just a narcissist. But I want to say have faith that it's okay for you to be at the center of your universe. It doesn't mean that you always have to make it about you. you know, it's like you still care about other people and you don't have to always think about yourself first. But, like, for example, history could seem very irrelevant, but you can look at it from the point of view of what was happening with you at the same time, and it's going to really help you to ground that information and to really make the world feel a part of you. And in reverse, you're going to be more a part of the world because you're going to feel how you belong. So you're just going to not really feel like, that's out there and this is me in here and I don't really have anything to do with this world. But you're going to feel like everything that happens in the world is related to me, and I'm also important in this world. Um, and even when it goes far back in history, you can look at your ancestors, and this is a way to bring your family history, family tree into the mix. And, it could be before you were born, but what about your mother or your father? What was happening with them at the time when those events happened? And this can also give you an opportunity to find out more from the point of view of the people that you love, your loved ones around you, to be able to, understand their story in light of, events that were going on. Um, so I just want to suggest that This is another way to explore your self-worth and your faith. I don't use the word confidence, but I like the word faith. Believing in yourself, not only as a sort of a, like, yes, I would believe in myself, but just as a natural understanding, when you look at life and you look at events and you look at even oracle reading, it's a way to do that because you're like adding something. You're just adding something random into that, but it adds meaning. So yeah, just synchronicity is not just about time, it's about space and time. This is, a kind of foundation on how I built my astronomy based astrology was through my father's influence, that he believed that there was something to the space time continuum idea that's not just about the physical world, but is something spiritual as well. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Hope you guys are well, and lots of love to everybody. I have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is with you right now. Okay, bye.